Welcome. We're out here in Kerrville, Texas, where some of the most devastating flooding has happened. Last day I heard was 80 people sadly lost their lives. Station here, and how powerful this is. I'm not going to be able to get up and show you guys the girls camp or anything like that, and I don't plan on that. Kayak stuck in a tree right here. We're just going to show you guys some of the flooding. So are we live? Is this working? Girls camp. Yeah, so far I'm getting 2 plus. Have been to cease. Up river from was still. Oh, let's see if we can get this right here. Sorry about the buffering, people. So it looks like media is being staged over there. There is a kayak in a tree. Right there. I might even go a little bit further. Oh, whoops. Dang it. Don't. Yeah, we're going to be buffering quite a bit, guys. I have nothing to do about that. The service here is very spotty. They not very good for internet. I'm gonna try to get down. You know what? Let's go across the bridge right here. Water obviously did flood out that spot right there. The whole place right there was underwater. Oh wow, look at this. live for 2 seconds, already saying buffering. In the world, guys. I'm trying to get you guys footage of all this. Okay, if you guys, I think we're back now. Fingers crossed. I'm not using Starlink right now because my truck is way over there. There's my truck, guys, with my dog in it. Don't worry, he's not hot. However, this doesn't work. I'll just bring the truck to the edge of the bridge and go out as far as I can on foot. So they did just find 3 bodies. Oh my God. For those of you guys wondering, I did walk the river earlier. I actually walked right up to over there, around that tree on the right side where the river goes off to the left and the bank goes off to the right. I was on the other side of this river on the right side, walking the bank. I am covered in mud and dirt. I did not live stream that because of the type of stuff I was seeing, and I didn't want to accidentally come across a deceased person. I was trying to help. I did try to help look for people. I hope that makes sense to you guys. I did try. I didn't find anybody. I just found pictures. I found a backpack with a laptop. I found a lot of little girls' clothing. Made me want to cry, actually. It's a very, very horrible situation here in Kerrville, Texas. God, I hope we're still alive. Trying to make sure that we are live. I'm checking my live feed right now. We're already buffering again. That's okay. God, this is terrifying, guys. Look at this. Just big old pile of debris got washed up right here. Is that a truck bed? It is. Oh, that's the truck from earlier. Minor. I got a lot of people that are complaining that I'm out here and not trying to help. I'm going to show you guys myself right now. I washed my arms and stuff, but FYI, I washed most of my shirt, dumped water on myself. I was out walking around, walking the riverbanks, trying to help look. Thankfully, I didn't find anything except for items and stuff that were oh, here we go. Here's the helicopter. Here's the heli. Oh, they're the other way now. It's all good. I don't want to play Frogger right here. Not on a bridge. I'll wait till the cars clear up a little bit better, and then I'll here's a lot of luggage and possibly trailer parts. Okay, if you guys are watching, I'm literally buffering myself. It says 5G, but there's no cell service out here. Yeah, this is all I could see. Blurry picture, that's it. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got 1,000 people. Wow, that's amazing. That's something. All right. So just pray for Texas, guys. Pray for Texas. Damn. We're gonna walk across the road here in a moment. soon as I can. We are sponsored by Solar Oscar. He is a dealer through Sunrun. So if you guys are interested in solar, you guys can go to solaroscar.com, or you can go to the description on YouTube and text Bill to the phone number listed right there. I don't have that phone number memorized, but you guys, if you are interested in purchasing or leasing solar, you can check out solaroscar.com. He did help sponsor us for these out-of-town live streams, and thank you so much for your sponsorship. And viewers, guys, remember, if you are interested in saving money on your bill, make sure you guys text Bill to the phone number in the description on the YouTube side. Or moderators, you can post that up in the link, or exclamation mark solar to pull up the prompt. As soon as these cars go by, we're going to get the other side of this bridge right here. Maybe. I will say this, I didn't see any media people walking up and down the river to look when I was out there looking earlier. I got some footage of me looking, trying to help look. It's not on this camera or this phone. It's on my other camera and my other phone. I fell like about 5,000 or 6,000 times is what it feels like. Okay, this guy's gonna let me cross. Thank you so much. Telling that lady thank you for letting me cross right there. At one point there was a sidewalk that you can go across right here. You could even ride your bike over this little dam area. Not as much. Back or not. Moderators, let me know if we're back, please. Head that just tried smoking me out with his diesel. My truck smokes more, bro. If you guys can hear me, I'm gonna go to the other side of the road. I'm gonna time. It appears the other side of I might be able to cross in a minute. whole area has been flooded out pretty bad. Alright. We're going to walk the other side of the bridge over here and get some footage of a mobile home that has been moved by the swift currents. Cannot see it from this angle. Kind of. Let's see what I can get. Okay, we got people reporting in the chat, which is unconfirmed, that cadaver dogs are finding body parts now. Unfortunately, that is probably most likely true. I do not have any confirmation on that, so be very careful, tread lightly with the information we're repeating. But there are unconfirmed reports that cadaver dogs are finding body parts, unfortunately. I pray to God that they find more survivors, and they find them soon. Oh, look at this, a trailer frame. That looks like a RV frame right there. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Nope, not RV frame. Maybe. Actually, yep, that is a frame to a mobile home. The really sad part is Texas is usually a very, very clean state. There is usually no debris, no trash or anything like that around here. They actually have people that go around on a regular basis that clean up the river. I've had 2 trucks try to blow smoke on me, and neither of them roll coal like my truck does. If you guys are gonna roll coal on someone that's just doing their job, you might want to get your truck tuned like mine, and you might be able to roll a little bit better coal. If you want a link to the tuner I've got so you can roll coal on me, let me know. I'll send you the link. If that is a viewer that keeps on driving by trying to roll coal on me, revving up their diesel, hit me up. I'll send you a link to the tuner I've got. And dude, you push a button, it's like, holy crap, so much horsepower. And black smoke. Absolutely. If you guys are not interested in watching this, go ahead and just leave the live stream. It's easy as that. I'm not doing anything that the media is not doing. The actual media is on private property right there. Look at that. If you guys are worried about me, why don't you go to these people and have a talk with them, because they're also the news. They're getting interviews instead of showing the aftermath as much as I am. I want to ask you guys to hit the like button, but I don't want anyone to, you know, feel like they're liking a devastation. I don't like this. I wish I was here just showing a bunch of trees that fell over and maybe some abandoned buildings, not a recovery mission where almost 100 people have unfortunately passed away. You okay, buddy? He says hi. He's got his water right here. See? I'll probably have to put more water in it in a moment. We're gonna do a little bit of driving, guys. Just bear with me. Oh no, I just put the phone off. And it's a mess in my car, everybody. Oh no, I just put the phone off. And it's a mess in my car, everybody. What's up? Okay, we're gonna buffer again, guys. Just bear with me. This is horrible, I know. What's up, Deborah? Guys, if you're watching, I gotta leave my Starlink on for so long. We're slow internet right now. It takes 10 to 15 minutes to acquire a good signal. So if you're watching, let's see. There we go. It's working. Let's go. Cool. All right, I have to leave the truck on, otherwise it shuts Starlink off, because starting the truck resets the inverter. So we're just gonna do that, just leave it on. It is what it is. Not a big deal. Ain't gonna hurt my feelings. There we go. It's working, let's go. So we are sponsored by Solar Oscar. He is a part of Sunrun, and he did help us out with getting out here. So thank you so much. If you guys are interested in solar, we did bring on a new solar sponsor. His name is Oscar. You can text solar to the number listed on the description on YouTube, or the moderators can get it for you. You know what? I'm honestly tempted to just drive through this, but I don't know how bad that is right there. We'll see. Oh, that's not bad at all. We're going to do some off-roading in a dirt lot. Perfect. Hey, let me get out, guys, real quick, and I'm going to grab a bottle of water for me and my dog. Real quick. That one's for the dog and that one's for me. I do want to say this. I am in no way, shape, or form gonna be able to show you guys the unfortunate recoveries that are going on. Not only can I not get up there, I don't want to see that. A lot of people are saying, Dad's gone live. You should have volunteered. You know what, guys? I did. I didn't volunteer through like per se the Salvation Army. I tried calling them. I even drove by. I don't know what's going on, but I don't even know where the volunteers are at. I did find a spot. I'll put this on selfie mode because it is hot. You guys see it's humid. You guys can see how sweaty I am. Anyways, I did go for a hike. Me and my dog spent about 2 hours walking the riverbed further up the river. We're not going to do it right here. There's too much private property. We did have permission. One of the, not a city official per se, I guess you could say a city worker, was informing me that earlier this morning, where I was walking at, where he gave me permission to go to, he's like, look, if you're going to go out and walk, and try to help look. He's like, I have a friend, a guy that I was just talking to too, and he's like, he said that the guy was walking up and down the river looking for his parents. They're believed to have been swept away in the swift water. He's like, if you want to walk up and down right here, he's like, I'm not going to stop you. I'll look the other way. You're good to go, man. Don't worry about it. We're not supposed to let you, but this is my area. I'm in charge. I'm the supervisor here. We can use the help. And he told me that basically what his job is, it's more like public works, but he's kind of in charge of that property. So I did get permission on that property. He told me that earlier this morning when he came out to work to check on that area, he did find an adult victim of the flood that was deceased. He did have to call law enforcement, and law enforcement did come out and they removed the person from the riverbed. I didn't walk around where the person was found at, like the exact spot, and show it just out of respect in case there's anything else right there. But I did walk. I found about 2 or 3 spots to me that was very suspicious with the smell of death. However, the piles were 30 to 40 feet tall of debris. Do I think there's a body in there? I'm not gonna lie, I do think that there's something in there. Unless you specifically find a person, they don't want you to call it in. They are so overwhelmed. They will get up to the areas. If there's someone there, when they remove that debris later on down the road, they will. Right now, they're still hoping to do search and rescues. So they're focusing on search and rescue, and then as they remove the debris, they'll remove anybody else that's that's there. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys some footage here in a moment. It's not much. It's just me walking around. There was a backpack. This I found. I took this picture myself. This is some camping stuff I found. Let's see. Here's a kayak that was wrapped around a tree. Another kayak that's up in the trees. I did not go live stream on this section of the river because this section has not been fully searched. If I came across a dead or a deceased person, a victim of this flood, I did not want to show their body on camera. So I did spend about 2 hours hiking with my dog earlier. This is upriver from where I'm at right now. That's a trailer hitch off of a trailer. Let me see. This was earlier along the hike. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Let me see. I did find some zebras on private property. I didn't go up there and pet them, but they were very friendly. Oh, that's my kids. They were very friendly, and they wanted love. I did not give them love. I just gave them a picture. So, here's another spot. Here's a life jacket up in a tree about 20-30 feet above the river. That was right next to the road I was on. Let me see. I'm going to show you guys some more. Once again, here's the laptop and backpack I found. I left it there. If they're able to identify whose belongings these are, or maybe where they came from, then that's on them. But it's not really my They're not really trying to remove personal items. They're not worried about returning personal items at this time. Here's, I don't know if this is a sheet or a shirt, but this is hanging out of the trees in the middle of the swept away river part. I did document it. I will be putting a video together. Look at my boots. I did get pretty muddy, so I didn't find anything. I just helped put ice, and like this will show you how muddy it was right here. Right here. Look how high that water was, how high the debris is up in the trees. And all of those trees downriver that are just pointed sideways from the river flow. Look at this tree right here. So I was solo on a property I did get permission to go check out. If you guys are in the area, do not, I repeat, if you are in the area, do not go out and just walk on your own without permission. Hold on one sec. Travis is calling me. TW Lives. Yo, what's up?
Hey, Danny.
Hold on. You there? I didn't get up to where the school was at. Or I mean the school, I can't get into Hunt, but downstream, man, you can get right there. So I mean, I was looking at like 3 or 4 cars that were swept sideways, mobile home, just from one bridge. I'm gonna go downriver a little bit more and see what's up on the live stream. I got plenty of footage. I am live right now. We got 1,500 people. No, but I got a voicemail from you saying he lost his man card. Why? Oh, hell yeah. Alright. Hell yeah. Alright, well, I'll catch you later. If you're going to come out, let me know. Alright, later. The zebras were on private property. What did you smell? Why didn't you investigate the suspicious odor? That sounds suspicious. If you didn't investigate the suspicious odor, yes, that would be very suspicious. However, I walked around that area multiple times, circled the giant pile of trees, tried to see if I could see what that smell is. Maybe it's a deer, maybe it's a raccoon, I don't know. Did I walk around the area? Yes. There's like at least 2 spots I smell something very bad. I'm not saying it's human. I'm just saying I smelled something and I don't know what it was. Could not find out what it was. I don't have a backhoe or bobcat per se that I can drag down the riverbed right now, or maybe a bulldozer to move, the giant trees off of the pile to see what that smell is, to investigate it. Should I call it in? If it was a normal situation, yes. The fact is, it's a disaster, they're going to get to it. There are Black Hawk helicopters and Chinooks from the National Guard and the military that are flying up and down this river right now. So did I investigate? Yes. Who was on Jacob's side? Mersado? I don't know who Mersado is, but that's cool. Shout out to Mersado Media. Never heard of them, but that's cool. Yeah, I've seen vultures, but they're mostly picking up roadkill. There's probably about like 7 or 8 deer along this stretch of road right here for like a 10-mile stretch that unfortunately are deceased. from roadkill though, from vehicles anyway. So we're gonna drive down river a little bit more. I'm not gonna go live stream the spot where I was hiking at, because just in case there are deceased in that area, I don't want to show that. I'm not interested in showing, oh look at this, falling over trees right here, most likely from water. I'm not interested in showing a fatality. If I show something, I would pray to God that I am showing you a miracle. And that's it. What's up, TW Lives? You can smell death, yes. And I smelled death. I don't know if it's human or not. It was, I'll say this, it didn't smell like it was a cat. I don't know. If you guys are in the area, in Kerrville, and you want to go with me and hike to the spot where I smelt that at, shoot me an email, dadsgonelive@gmail.com. I'll meet up with you at Walmart, and then we'll drive down to that spot. We'll get out and we'll hike along the river. Make sure you bring mud boots, pants, and waters. It is probably about a half-mile hike from where I parked at. If you do want to hike the spot, email me, dadsgonelive@gmail.com. I will go with you. Law enforcement is not going to respond to that right now because of the situation that is going on. This is a disaster. They are doing search and rescue. Holy crap. This is all law enforcement pretty much right here. These are volunteers on the right. They are trying to find the living. They're trying to find people that survived this. Right now, they're not going to investigate smells. They want to, they're a little bit, you know, that's just not the spot right now. Yeah, I'm not going to show you guys the deceased. If there are deceased, I would hope that maybe I can help find them from hiking and help bring somebody closure. But I'm not going to show it on my live stream if that's what people think. I'm only going to show the devastation, the disaster. Like right here, they're dumping a bunch of trees on the side of the road. They're just getting them out of the area so they can help look for people. This is a major, major, major disaster right now that's going on, guys. So we are live through Starlink. There is no cell reception out here. There is, but it's not good. It's only Starlink right now for internet. I think the cell towers once again are overwhelmed, which is extremely understandable. I drove today. I've driven about 4, maybe 5 hours driving around trying to scout the area. Oh. Okay, we got TW Lives that's trying to chat. I think I have the words TW Lives blocked in the chat, unfortunately. Oh, look, Black Hawk helicopter right there, guys. Black Hawk right there flying around. They are searching right now. They are actively searching. Military helicopters are in the air. This is breaking news. Disaster. This is a disaster cleanup, a disaster response. One of the most tragic event I have ever covered. I would like you guys to donate to the local area through Kerrville's Facebook on behalf of Dads Gone Live. If you guys donate to me, it's only going to be towards gas or hotel, and that's it, nothing else. we're gonna drive downriver a little bit and go to a bridge that I found online that goes across, and there's a road that parallels the river. Thankfully, the city of Kerrville seems to be mostly untouched. It's just homes and businesses that are damaged alongside the river. And then, unfortunately, this is a massive loss of life event. A massive loss of life event. So we're still driving. We're gonna go down, try to cross the river to another spot, and see if we can see what's going on down there. We'll go back up to this spot right here later this evening. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get up Highway 39. Authorities said that they're going to let authorities get all the B-roll, which is B-roll footage for the news stations. That's what I do. I shoot B-roll footage, and we sell it to the news stations through a network I work for. Yes. There are other counties flooded downstream, yes. Once the sun goes down, I'm gonna go check into a hotel, and we'll do some more driving tomorrow and show you guys some more stuff that's going on. Basically, it's gonna be from Kerrville downstream. I'm not gonna get anything upstream, only downstream from Kerrville, because upstream they have the road blocked at Highway 39, and they're only allowing residents and law enforcement through. So unless you work for a rescue, the law enforcement requested out here, or you live on that road, you are not getting up there. Period. I physically watched them turn CBS, Fox News, all these news stations and news outlets around. Lots of people are out here trying to get footage of the area, and you can get footage downstream, but upstream, where the girls' camp was at, there's a 6 to 10 mile stretch of highway that is closed. You will not get in. Oh wow. Prayers for North Carolina too. Still missing people in North Carolina from the river. Yeah, that's horrible. That is horrible. That was another devastation. Horrible, horrible devastation. My opinion is we need better nationally, better infrastructure to detect and warn for last minute flash floods like that. That flood, I mean, if they had a warning, a siren that went off, they would have had 10 minutes to get up to higher ground. That's it. I'm a firm believer that nationwide, not just Texas or North Carolina or California, I'm a firm believer that populated areas where people like to camp and stuff need some type of detection and sirens, or even just a siren that maybe if the water comes up, somebody can flip a switch and turn on a siren. Maybe it could be a fire alarm siren and a flood siren that works together. I don't know. Okay, this is called Crossing Street. We're gonna cross over on Crossing Street. Oh, that's over there. Okay, this road is closed. Completely closed. That guy looks like he's media also, just like me. So we're gonna pull over right here real quick. Rooker's doing good, Michelle. He went for a hike with me earlier. He actually was excited. He's right there. He loves going on adventures. I don't think he understands how devastating this adventure is. Even right here, it smells pretty bad. They literally have 2 officers standing in the middle of the roadway right here, making sure no one tries to cross this bridge. I wouldn't be surprised if there are people that were found right here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and turn left right here. The road I was thinking about taking is blocked. I didn't see how bad that was blocked, but no, we're not having political. I don't know if you were saying that you want political stuff, but yeah, I appreciate you watching the channel, but I try not to have political stuff. They did, but it was 4 a.m., 4:30. Prayers are our prayers are with Texas, guys. Our prayers are with Texas. Yes, you're right, Kathy. I was watching that too. When the North Carolina ones, North Carolina happened, I actually wanted to go out there and cover it, but it was number one, it was completely across the country on the East Coast, and number two, it was impossible to get in as an outsider. We're gonna go down right here because there's equipment on the other road, so we're gonna turn down right here. It says no trespassing, bro. We're gonna just pull in here and do a U-turn because it says no trespassing. I did not mean to pull through here. I did not know there was no trespassing. So it's obviously a private road I did not know about until after I was turning. So we'll go down the next one and turn. This is not political, okay? Politics has nothing to do with a flash flood that was worse than what the National Weather Service thought, okay? This is not a time to banter Democrats or Republicans or bash the president or bash the people that were running for presidency. This is not a political time, guys. This is a time for prayer. This is a time for people to come together. Okay, this is not a time to be political. Please keep your politics out of here. Please, I literally watched people crying today because they don't know where their loved ones are at. That's not political. This is a tragedy. North Carolina wasn't political. This also isn't political. The only part of North Carolina that was political was a cleanup process or help not showing up fast enough. As of right now, I see a large response. In my opinion, please just keep politics out of it, guys. Come on, man. This whole area right here got damaged. There's a refrigerator right in front of us. Let's see. No, Ruger, no bark. Park my tire up against this branch right here. Okay, We're back. Okay, cool. I am so sorry, guys. Did not mean to park in a buffer. I parked under a tree like a dummy. I'm gonna get some footage right here with the camera running. They have crews right here chopping down trees. Oh, wow. I don't know if they're doing body recoveries right here, but I can show you guys this truck at least. There's a truck on the other side of the riverbanks. So I'm using the big camera right now to record, but I don't want to, you know, possibly, I don't want to potentially catch a deceased person. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I'm sorry. But no, I'm just getting some footage. It's pretty bad. Want to get some recording of the fence. This camera's also about to die, and my charger for it's messing up. Fuck, this sucks, man. This is horrible. Yeah, I love my diesel. What's up, Mason? Thanks for that super chat, brother. Much love, Mason. Okay. We're gonna drive back upriver, upstream, and we're gonna cross the river at that first bridge we were live streaming on. Also, remember, as I get like in certain areas, Starlink is also gonna get congested. When a large amount of people are using a service in a small area, like a disaster zone like this, that's what happens. It's normal. There's no way. We got 1,500 people watching? Wow. They're probably annoyed behind me because I stopped for a second, but whatever. Damn, dude. Now I gotta wait for a red light. I might get diesel here. It's only $2.89. That's less than $3 a gallon. Signals are overloaded. Absolutely, they are. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Solar Oscar. He is a dealer through Sunrun, and if you guys need any solar, or if you're interested in saving money on your power bill, he's your guy. He can lease solar, sell you solar, lease batteries, or sell you batteries, especially in California. He took care of some people I know. He did a really good job, and he offered to sponsor the channel. And right about the time I was heading out to Texas, I said, absolutely, bro, that'd be amazing. So you guys can find his information in the link tree on YouTube or Facebook, and his phone number, you can text Bill to the number listed in the description. Moderators, can you do !solar? Diane, thank you so much for becoming a member. If you guys want to donate, you can donate directly to the city of Kerrville. They have a donation link set up where they can accept monetary donations. I was thinking about buying waters and stuff and dropping waters off, but I've seen trailer loads of water bottles. They're probably gonna have extra waters after all this, which is good. They have, so I would say at this time, monetary donations, you can make them to Kerrville, and you can find their links on their personal Facebook page, the official City of Kerrville Facebook. If you want to donate to me at all, the only donations I'll take is fuel or hotels. And I'm not going to be able to get up to where the girls' camp was at, and I don't really want to. So if you think that by donating you're going to get me up further up the road, it's not going to happen. I'm just going to show you guys the devastation out here. I'm going to try to park right on the bridge, right next to the bridge here in a moment, and see what footage I can bring you guys again. Watching in Oklahoma. Thank you so much for watching, man. So FYI, the only donations I'll accept is fuel or hotel. Anything else, you can donate directly to the city of Kerrville through their donation links, and I believe the moderators have been posting those. How much could you save with solar? I don't know. Text Bill to the number provided below. Anyways, we're going to drive up the road a little bit and see if there's any more spots we can get. If not, it might just be that one spot where we get footage. There was a spot along the river. I did go hiking along the river earlier, guys. I'm probably not going to go back and do that on live stream, just in case I do find someone that is deceased. Do I want to come across someone that's deceased? No, but if I can help somebody find peace or closure to their missing loved one, preferably alive, unfortunately it's not always like that, I would gladly, I would be glad to help out, but that's not something that you typically want to put on video. If you are in the Kerrville area, what if I don't want to donate? I just want to tell you, you're pretty. Mason, you just did both. You just donated and called me pretty. Everyone check out my boy Mason with Prey Protectors. He hunts child preds, people that do bad things to children in Bakersfield, California, on Prey Protectors, Instagram, X, and Facebook. He live streams his encounters. People think they're going to meet up with a little girl, and they meet up with my boy Mason. And I'm sure he's obviously not watching because he wants to get a shout out. He tells me all the time, bro, you didn't have to give me a shout out. You know what, bro? I don't give a crap. That's what friends are for. So make sure you guys go support my buddy. So earlier today I did hike along the river to try to put eyes on certain areas. There was a gentleman that was hiking up and down the river looking for his parents, and I don't think he's had any luck, unfortunately. But when I pulled over to ask somebody something, I was like, I don't mind hiking, and they're like, well, if you want to hike up along the area, that'd be great, because all the volunteers are further downstream or further upstream. They haven't hit the spot yet. I did find probably about 2 spots that smelled like death pretty bad. Unfortunately, I don't have equipment to remove large trees that weigh thousands upon thousands of pounds, and I don't have the equipment to remove the debris. And unfortunately, law enforcement is currently trying to find survivors at this time. This is not turned into recovery yet. This is a search and rescue still, which is why they have Highway 39 closed. They have a large stretch of highway. Oh, there's a, I'm not going to get in right there. Let me turn around, guys. Yeah, this is last minute U-turn. I didn't see this turn off earlier, and I looked at my map, and it looks like there's a river crossing right here also. But so unfortunately, they don't want calls right now at this time to say, hey, we smell a bad odor. The whole river has bad odors everywhere, the entire river. So do I think that something is deceased there? Yes. Do I know what it is? No. I hope it's not human. And if it is, I hope they get there soon and they uncover who that is and find peace and closure. I also took my dog with me on the hike, and he was sniffing the ground. He did alert to some kind of scents. What they were, I don't know. He is not a trained cadaver dog, but he is a hunting dog. He's a Catahoula, and he does have a nose. And his nose does work. I'm going to try to drive in between the trees right here. This is a spot where I'll probably end up losing Starlink connection. So hopefully I don't lose Starlink. But it is possible. Oh, I came through here the other night too, actually. I forgot I did come through here last night. Ruger, he was like sniffing really hard on certain areas. But I mean, it's like, what do I do? He's just sniffing the ground, you know? He did sniff in the areas I was at and that I was focusing on. However, like I said, I don't have equipment to remove a 30-foot high pile of debris. They're going to need like excavators and chainsaws and loaders, like heavy equipment. They're going to have to take some heavy machinery in there, and I don't know how they're going to do that because that river bottom is muddy. But Texas is a very strong state. Texas has very strong heart, and I know, like I used to live in Texas, right? So I know the drive. People here have a lot of drive, and I wouldn't be surprised if they never give up on searching. I wouldn't be surprised if they never give up until every rock is turned, every tree is turned, and they find as many people as they can. See, out here, you don't have to worry about people's dogs. You have to worry about the dog's owner. Okay, the dog's just going to bite you, but the owner's going to shoot you. So, my uncle, this almost looks identical to the street that my uncle lives on. I have an uncle that lives in Waco, Texas. And I used to go out there as a kid. I haven't talked to him since I was a little kid, probably like 13, last time I saw him. Maybe 12. And, man, this just brought back memories of not living, but staying in Waco for 2 weeks out of the summer. Anyways, that turnoff didn't get us anything. We're gonna go, and I'm glad that didn't get us anything, because that means that these people didn't lose their houses. But we're gonna go ahead and turn around, hit the main road, and go back towards that first bridge when we first started the live stream. If you guys want to restart the live stream from the beginning, you're gonna see where I was zooming in on cars and homes that were just devastated by the flood. Even one home kind of got swept away. It was sitting sideways on the riverbank. A full size, it looks like a single wide mobile home. There's no road there. There's no reason for it to be there. It looks like it got swept down river and came to a stop right there. That was a little rough shift. I let off the clutch a little fast. There's fire trucks literally just showing up to gas stations to get diesel. I do have reservations. It is 5:30. I got to get to my hotel. 104 deaths so far, still with dozens missing. Okay, according to CBS. According to CBS, the official report from CBS is 104 deceased. 104 deceased. Wow, that's horrible. I don't know if this is a driveway. Oh, it is. It's a private driveway. I can't go in there. Is it? Yep, private driveway. Problem, the only issue with covering Texas is 95% of Texas is private property. So it's really hard to get footage without trespassing. And I'm a firm believer in don't trespass. So I'm gonna try my best not to trespass. Anyways, if you guys live in California and you're interested in solar, you can text our sponsor, Solar Oscar, for a quote. That's the main guy for California. He is a dealer through Sunrun. Monterey, thank you so much for being a member for such a long, long time. 14 months. Wow. Okay, we're not going to turn here. That's a blocked off road. So it's a private road. wish Google would tell you private road instead of a road. Because it's not telling me that there's a road, it's saying private road. It's just saying road on Google, and you go to turn on it and you're like, yeah, that's not a road, that's a private road. I don't like trespassing. Not my forte. Hey, Stripes right here, $2.89 for diesel. That's good. We're buying diesel here before we leave. I wish I had a 200-gallon diesel tank. I only have 80 gallons I can hold. However, I have driven 300 miles. It still says full, so that's good. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to surpass 100 too. I wouldn't be surprised if it hit over 150, looking at how bad this was and how many people were along the river when this happened. So I learned a long time ago, especially in Texas, if you have a flashing yellow, pull out in the middle of the intersection, so when their light turns red, you can just go ahead and turn. That way you kind of claim the turn. Seriously. Okay, this bridge right here is the bridge that I was on when I first started the live stream. So we're gonna cross this bridge and we're gonna go up and down this side of the river, and we're gonna see if I can get any footage up and down the river. If not, I'll come back to this bridge and zoom in. Diesel is $4.50. I paid $4.50 when I left. Wow, somebody, a drone collided with a helicopter. So they're asking that if you have a drone, don't let it get in the air. Search and rescue operations are being diminished because of a drone collision. See that mobile wide, single wide mobile home right there? That mobile home doesn't belong there. That mobile home was swept into that area. We're going to pull off the road right here, and we're going to investigate our maps. Worst case scenario, I just go back to that spot right there. That's not a big deal. Talon! I got to order stickers. I totally spaced that. Okay, I can actually drive up river right here, and it's pretty close to the river still, so we're going to drive upstream right here. This road right here does go pretty close. Oh, it's $2.83 for diesel right here, and that's Shell. Oh, that's good. We're getting fuel right here. $2.80. I love Texas. God bless Texas. $2.83 for diesel, plus 30 cents for joining their thing. Oh my goodness. Right now, guys, look, we are driving along the river bend. So we're gonna see what we can. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's just devastation. Oh my gosh. The river's right here to the right. Well, I can see where I was hiking over there on the right side. Jeez, man. Oh my God. Fire department's right here. Even this church right here, the backside of this church got flooded. Oh look, a movie theater. Footage from the backside of this movie theater, guys. Don't want to be long enough to get a tow, but we're gonna see what footage we can get right here. Can't really see much right here, and that's okay. It looks like water did come up along the backside of this. I do see a little bit of debris right there on the left side. So I think maybe, yeah, look at this. This parking lot got a little bit of water. Not much, but the flood waters did breach this parking lot on the edge right here. They got pretty close to those apartments too. Wow. Next door to the gym is a path down. Okay. Yeah, I think I see some kind of path. I'll go check it out. If I could drive down there, that'd be better, because we are utilizing the Starlink that's mounted to my truck, and I would like to leave my truck running so I can utilize the truck. Gym right here.
I'll need to act. No problem. I won't.
Let's see if this road's closed. If it's closed, I ain't going down it, but there's a chance we might be able to get down this dirt road right here. Right now, it does look like I'm going to be able to make access, but if there's any no trespassing signs or any signs saying that I shouldn't be here, I won't be there. Oh. That's private. Damn, I keep on getting bugs on me, bro. I had a giant ant on my neck earlier. I guess my argument or something would be, I think we should be half-staffed. I can't walk. I can't walk because the cell reception out here is not good. The cell networks are overcrowded right now, and there's not enough cell service to LiveStream. That's probably why there's no live streamers out here right now. So, unfortunately, I cannot live stream at this time on foot. However, if we can see it from the truck, or if I can get my truck close by, we're good. The problem is like I said, we have to stay near my truck with Starlink. If I have to get out and walk, it's not going to work. Okay, there's another river right here. I'm going to see if I can get down. Ha! Look at this. This guy's license plate says expires today. Bummer! I'm calling the police. 104, unfortunately. Oh, that was you, Jason, that said, can you go to Buc-ee's? Yeah, I'll go to Buc-ee's, bro, and I'll take a selfie. And you know what? I'll buy something from Buc-ee's for you, and I'll bring it back to California, and you can have it all moldy. I got you, bro. We might not be able to cross right here. I doubt we can. Oh, we can cross. Look at that. Sideways right here. Jeez, man. All right, we do have good Starlink right here. Let me put the Starlink up high so I can get a Wi-Fi signal all the way down there. Because right now the Starlink is on my floorboard. Please don't disconnect. Please don't disconnect. we back or no? Okay, we're back for the most part. All right, cool. I'm gonna leave Starlink running. I also put it up on the side of my truck, so we can hopefully keep it going. Cool. We are back for the most part. We're gonna be buffering quite a bit today, guys. And this is something that does happen a lot when there is a natural disaster, because there's a lot of people utilizing all the cell towers at the exact same time. But we are going to walk across this footbridge right here. Just getting the camera set up right. Three, two, one, off the truck. Charger, let's go. I did move my Starlink to right here. My dog is fine. He's got the AC on. Everything Starlink is on, so we're going to reconnect to Starlink, guys. We are going to reconnect to our Starlink system right now. Okay, we should be back any second. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me know when we're back. Okay, we're back. Cool. Let's go. So I can't walk too far, but I'll walk as far as I can. Moderators, I want you guys to text me if I start buffering too bad. Okay, we did have a gas donation come in. I did want to give you a shout out. Tucker came through with $10 for fuel. Thank you so much, Tucker. We did receive $10 today for fuel. Thank you so much. That's greatly appreciated, considering this is a very expensive trip. That is a window. Oh my gosh, there's like pots and pans. Damn, this devastation's bad right here. I think we're still good. Even this area smells bad. Oh my God, you can smell death up and down this entire river. I don't want to be right here. I can't believe Starlink works this far. Hold on, guys. Hold on, let me record this. I don't know how much further I can get with Starlink, man. Still show. I still have 2 bars out of 3. My truck's way over there. Holy cow. Let me see. Thank you so much, Mr. Wink, for your super chat. That was nice. What is the range on Starlink in an open field? feet. I can go further. Probably about 200. I can go a little bit further. I'm gonna see when we start buffering, and then I'll be. That might be it. Let me see. I'm trying to see. I'm rewatching this right now to see if we're still live. I do not know if this spot has been walked yet or not. I would assume that this would be a helicopter. Damn. Oh, look at this light post. Something smells dead over there. I really hope it's just stagnant water or maybe a deer and not a human. Damn, it does stink though. Look at this, there's even a bigger helicopter up there. Let's see. He's pretty high up though. I want to double check my comments real quick, guys. We got a $5 super chat from Mr. Wink. Across from where you're at should be the river train load cottages. Are they still there? I'm not sure, but I'll check. Is that that side of the river? I think there are cottages over there. If it's that side of the river, we'll find out here shortly. We're gonna walk over there. Ann says, God bless and protect you. Thank you so much, Ann. And then Mr. Wink sent a $2 super chat earlier. So thank you guys so much for the supers. This camera is dying, so we're going to switch back to the main one and we're going to disconnect that one. There we go. I don't have a charger for this camera because the charger broke on the way out here, and I've been trying to charge it with my other charger. My other charger won't work, so I gotta buy a new camera charger. No biggie. Hop in the chat. Do you guys want? Hey, Robin, $2 super chat or $5 super chat. Robin, thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry, Kevin from Cali. That's Streamlabs logistics for you. Streamlabs is stingy with their points, man. If you got a lot of points, be happy, because Streamlabs is very stingy with their stuff. Hop in the chat. Do you guys want me to live stream again tomorrow? I'm gonna live stream here for another hour before I go get my hotel. I have to go check into a different hotel today because I'm gonna try to get one a little bit closer this time. Last night I had to drive all the way to San Antonio because I was paranoid about finding a spot with Ruger. Thank you again, Robin, for that $5 super chat. I do have to put some footage together. I'm gonna do that back at the hotel for KNN. I do work for a news outlet, news network. I mean, we sell to a lot of the news outlets. So I am a stringer, so I have to also focus on that. But you guys want me to go live tomorrow too? Absolutely. Thank you so much, Sherry. We got two guys right here that are, I think they're riding dirt bikes up and down the trail. They're trying to find, you know, oh my gosh, like the water was all the way up to right here. This is where the water was at, right here. There's a mark for water right here. Holy cow. Thank you so much for the super chats, guys. If anybody wants to donate to fuel, greatly appreciated. I have PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. Those donations are greatly accepted because this is a very, very expensive trip. If I just, you know, get the trip paid for, I'm more than happy. Wow, this whole river swallowed up this whole bridge. I can't believe this bridge is still standing. Wow. That's unbelievable. Look at this, guys. Look at the back sides of these. Oh my gosh, check this out. These cottages on the left. Oh my. Just the devastation, man. Pray for Texas, guys. Pray for Texas. This is devastating. I couldn't even imagine dealing with this or going through this myself. That bridge being there is a miracle. That is just a miracle. Oh my God, look at this dumpster. I just got out to get some footage with the camera, and now I'm gonna get out with you guys. Check this out. This is horrible, man. I pray to God that everybody in this, like, they survived, if there's anybody in here. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, we had a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. You do great reporting. Love you. Thank you so much, Annie. And we're just right here. Riverside Cottages, guys. It's a miracle that there was any survivors. And look, I'm not going to go too far over there because there's people trying to collect their stuff and go through their stuff. Wow. Yep, I'm getting muddy. My truck's getting muddy. That's okay. They just lost their fence. I'm glad that house is still standing. I don't see a water line at this time. I don't see a water line at this time. I don't know, probably about 25 feet above the water. Actually, Annie, the super nanny, I love that name. You guys brought me along. You guys got me out here because the way I was first coming out here, I was barely going to be able to get out here. So I was able to get some donations for fuel. Guys, if anybody wants to help out with fuel or hotel fees, it's greatly appreciated. We've been through 2 hotels now, 2 nights in a row. I drove a big 1-ton dually 4-wheel drive diesel truck out here just in case. I'm glad I did because my little car, some of the stuff I was driving around this morning, my little car would not have gone through. So if anybody wants to help out with fuel, that is extremely appreciated, but it's not required. I'm gonna do this live stream regardless. It just helps us, helps ease the financial pain. And if you guys want to donate, I would assume it was just at the bottom right here. I would assume it was just at the bottom because look, the main road's right here, and it doesn't look like the water reached the main road. Hey, $10 super chat. Here's something to eat from me, bro. Thanks so much, Annie. Appreciate that. Another $10 super chat. Yep, mostly elderly and fixed income. Yep, it does sound like they are Riverside apartments. Mostly elderly lived right here. Russell, $10 super chat for Ruger. Let's go. That's for Ruger. Thank you so much. Thank you. So these streets right here, the end of these streets had some water on them, but I don't really see any damage on buildings, so we're not going to go down them. Luxury living apartments right here on the left. Thank you guys for your super chats and love and support, guys. What's up, Texas cutie? How you doing, Texas girly? By the way, guys, I sweat a lot, so if you guys run into me in person and I smell like a sweaty dog, that's because I am a sweaty dog. I am soaked in sweat. Oh my gosh, look at all these deer. Sheesh. At least there's some kind of happiness pulling up. Damn, there's so many of them. I'm gonna go ahead and turn around though. I don't want to be up in here. I don't know whose property this is, and I don't want to trespass too much. I really don't know like this area. I don't know people out here, so I don't want to. What do they call it? Yeah, a gawker. I don't want to be a gawker. Thanks, Christine. Bye-bye. Oh, he saw him. He got excited. He popped his head up. He thinks he doesn't know the difference between a deer and a coyote. He wants to mess with them both. Damn dog. Oh, Ellie, let me see. Oh wow. Sherry came through with 30 bucks, and Ellie came through with 40 bucks. So that's 70 bucks between you both, and 80 bucks today. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you. That's true, Tink. I agree. Just the sight of deer would bring hope. I got it, Ellie. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Shit. A bridge right now. Oh my god. What the dude, oh my god, that van. Oh my god, there's more cars. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if we get in there, guys. Oh my god. There's a van in the middle of the river. And it is destroyed. Obviously, they've searched it, but oh my god. What is up with this gawking term? Is that like a Texas term or something? Because I never even heard the word gawking. Sounds pretty, I don't know. Not too, nice. There is a news reporter right here in front of me. That is the same van that's been getting turned around today, so They are with the news, and they are doing a report right here in this location. Water it looks like water did reach to this road right here, but that's about it. I don't think these apartments, oh, might have reached some of these apartments. Yeah, look, the water flooded out this parking lot possibly, but yeah, it did. It reached this driveway. Rubberneckers? What's a rubbernecker? You guys have all kinds of weird terms I've never heard. A rubbernecker? You trying to say looky-loos? I've heard the word looky-loo. Rubbernecker? That sounds a little bit different, I guess. See how far I can get with this Sterling now. Okay, so we're gonna get out and we're gonna walk real quick. I'm gonna see how far through this. There's a trooper right over there. Let me see after that trooper leaves out. They might not let me in right here. I'm gonna let this trooper drive past me. If he doesn't say nothing, then I'll go. I'm just trying to double check. How you doing, Jawkin? Because it's a major news story. I cover major events around the country. Okay. I don't really think they want us in here, so I'm gonna assume they don't, because they're actually patrolling this area. So if there's law enforcement patrolling, I'm probably not gonna go in. But this is a park that did receive a little bit of floodwaters. truck. Just came out here to get some good old Texas mud on my truck. That's all. Nothing else, guys. Just Texas mud. That's all I wanted. This is like a 100-year flood. They say 5, but this is like, it got floodwaters got up to 32, and I think was it 32 feet in the 1930s one time, and then this time they were 2 feet lower than that. I can't read any posts right now. If you guys want it, you have to recomment or have the moderators tell me. I do not know how fast the water receded. I don't have that information, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Right there, I can actually park right here at this parking lot, and I should be able to keep cell or internet or Starlink. So I'm gonna have to park across the road. Illegally jaywalk, and then get some footage. If you guys know me, you guys all know I hate jaywalking, so it like really does grind my gears. So this hiker literally stopped. Oh, Walmart order. Oh man, that'd be awesome, Bob. Walmart order. Yeah, don't California, Texas. Sorry. If you guys want, yeah, that'd be cool. My name's Jacob Davidson. If you want me to pick it up, that'd be great, man. That'd be awesome. You don't have to do that, but that'd be amazing. I would absolutely gladly pick up some grub from Walmart here in Kerrville, Texas. That would be extremely generous. Yeah, there is a crosswalk at the light. I'm aware of that, but the problem is my Starlink won't reach over there, so you'll lose the internet. So do I sacrifice breaking the law real quick? Yep, absolutely. I mean, nope, I'm not going to break the law at all. But yeah, I have to. I can't get too far away from the Starlink. Starlink only has so much range. If I walk all the way to the light, we're screwed, and I park in the far back corner of the parking lot. Unfortunately, there is no reliable cell service right now. Thankfully, I can cross. Right now, actually. Sorry for playing Frogger in Texas. Okay, now, time to hook up the big camera. Sorry guys, I'm trying to hold the camera still. Big old Hornet right here. Go away. It's chasing me. Let's see. Maybe the Wi-Fi will reach. Oh my God, there's another car in the water. After zooming in, I don't think that's a car. I think it's a pile of debris. And there is actually not a crosswalk right there, so no point in even going over there. Damn, that guy's smoking some reefer. Yep, I know, I just jaywalked. Don't do that. That's bad. Ugh. Kids, are you watching? If my kids are watching, Daddy says still don't jaywalk. That's bad. Love you guys. My kids watch my live streams a lot. So I try not so much. Amen to that. Sherry, when she sent her donation, she said, "Thank you for boots on the ground coverage." Yeah, don't jaywalk. That's illegal. I'm being serious. There really is laws against that. That's illegal. I could have got a ticket. I risk getting a ticket so I don't drop the live stream. Get in right here. I love that truck. Sheesh. Gatorade and a Red Bull. I don't really have anything in particular. I just been buying fast food this whole time, so I do have an ice chest. So if you want to order anything, let me know. That'd be great, man. Sandwich stuff, I can throw it in the ice chest. Yeah, but that's a news truck. I'm not going to talk because I do have a news reporter out here that's going to be reading from a teleprompter here shortly, so I don't want to be rude to them, per se. I don't know why that's like that. That's a weird thing on my truck. Where the rubber gasket was at right there. Also, I don't like that, having the radio like that, but that's okay. Okay, so the phone's not gonna pick up the camera right now, unfortunately. So the camera's not working really. You try to steal my truck? Ruger. Hey, did you try to drive off? Did you steal my truck? Ah, you tried to steal the truck. Oh, she backed up, so I'll back up. Who's Heather? Why is she mad? Heather said that because I'm into disaster tourism, she unsubscribed. I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure what disaster tourism is, but reporting news is what I do. That's literally my job. So thank you so much, Heather, for unsubscribing, because we don't need your negativity. Instead of complaining on my live stream, Heather, about this new word you're coming up with, disaster tourism, you should definitely go ahead and look up Kerrville, the city of Kerrville's Facebook. Click on their link, and you should donate $10 to them because you're mad at me, Heather. So do me a favor, Heather, look up the city of Kerrville on Facebook and use their official city link and donate $10 to the city. And that's how you could help out instead of complaining on a YouTube channel that I work for a media company. Thank you so much, Heather, and God bless you. Also, another thing everybody can do is obviously donate to them, but also if you guys can pray for the city of Kerrville, because they just went through a very devastating natural disaster. And don't hate on Heather, guys. She's just a grumpy ass. I've gotten so many negative comments about, covering this. This is a natural disaster, very, very bad. But it's news, and that's what we cover. We share with the world what's going on, and I upload my footage, and that's pretty much it, really. We're gonna drive a little bit further north upstream. We are driving northwest. We're gonna drive a little bit further upstream before we try to get some more footage and call it for a night. Her real name is Karen. Thank you. These are beautiful apartments. I would not mind living here. Perfectly on the second story. Yes, we are here to be respectful and honest and share with the world what's going on, but we also want to pray for the lives lost. There's something going on right here, so I'm not going to go over there. I'm going to go around this way. I think they might have found a body. Oh my God. Guys, I think there's a recovery going on right here. I don't know for sure. I'm gonna get out of the car and look. I don't want to, like I said, I'm not into showing deceased people. That's not my job. But I am kind of curious. Did they actually find a body right here? I'm gonna get out of the car and see. So you guys, I'm not gonna show you guys the scene I'm looking at. There's multiple officers off. I'm gonna turn the camera actually to the left just in case. I don't want you guys zooming in or anything like that either. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna get out and check. guys. This is the Guadalupe River in front of me. I zoomed in with my personal cell phone to see what it is. They were carrying something. There was two officers leaned over, carrying something that looked like a body. So I do think they did find a person in a pile of debris on this side of the river. I'm pretty sure they found a body. Just do me a favor, guys. If you're watching this right now, just pray. I do think they just found a body. Jimeline came through with $5 for gas. Thank you so much. Herb came through with $5 for gas, food, or Ruger. Thank you so much. I'm trying not to cry. I'm glad they found him, but I'm sad that it wasn't, you know, a rescue. It's a recovery, not a rescue. Thank you, Maribeth. Thank you for that. I appreciate your kind words, and I appreciate your super. Thank you for your love and support and your kind words. Yeah, I know. I've cried a lot. My truck does not like doing U-turns on a narrow road like this. Guys, I do have to upload a lot of footage to the news station, so we're probably gonna do that here soon. Let me make one more trip around, and then I'll upload. I'll end the live stream and help do my job and get this footage uploaded to the stations. Bob, if you did make a Walmart order, go ahead and email me. That'd be awesome. I'll gladly go pick it up. If not, no worries, Bob. But that was a really kind gesture. I do appreciate the generosity, my friend. Okay, I will, multiple bodies, about probably 20 to 30 people have been recovered today alone. All right, guys. Oh, shoot, I gotta turn left. I'm gonna get back to my hotel and get this footage uploaded. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream. Absolutely, Melissa, much love. Yeah, no California stops in Texas. I know. I don't know. Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. I know it wasn't a normal big live stream like we do in Bakersfield or LA, but these people still deserve to have their story shared, and they deserve your help, love, prayers, and support. So if you guys want to donate directly to the Kerrville victims, you can donate via their official government links. You can find those on their Facebook page, Kerrville, Texas City Hall or something like that, or you can also find it from my moderators in the chat. We're gonna go ahead and end this live here, and I'm gonna wish you guys a good night. God bless. I'm gonna do a live stream tomorrow, and we'll see what we can find tomorrow. This is all in all a very devastating situation. So prayers. If you do anything out of this live stream, at least pray for these people. Pray for peace. Pray for closure, and pray that any remaining survivors are found ASAP. Yeah, no problem. Absolutely, I don't mind. Bob, if you did order me something, let me email me, dadsgonelive@gmail.com, and I'll gladly pick that up. That'd be awesome, Bob. Thank you, and God bless you. Much love, much love. Go ahead and end this live stream now. Thank you so much. Good night, God bless, and as always, guys, thanks for watching.